Hello, myself Sonal Ramakrishna here. Basically, we are discussing one of the topic that is city creation. City creation, basically, we are discussing one of the topic that is future. In future, basically, we are discussing. One of the person basically asked the question. You are basically there in future, Sunil. One of the person basically asked who actually is into the future creation. He actually told that basically, are you there in future? So Sunil Arna basically told that basically I don't know. Basically, I am in future. Basically, one of the satellite group told that basically we know basically up to what level Earth basically future is basically in universe basically. After listening this video basically. So one of the person told that yeah, what is this here? Mumbai basically is which words got Mumbai actually got which word, how many area are created. So this basically everything basically we have discussed long before only. Here basically we are just discussing few topics basically that France actually told that. Here basically I am talking about the city basically. That France got three, four words basically, that is upon a time I basically is lots of people says that character, but that is also basically seems to be one of the person told that word is actually what basically. Then he told that more than one plus, that is word basically. Then a basically is word or basically what basically character basically, that basically need to ask basically who created the Oxford dictionary basically, that a I whatever things basically we write in between the paragraph basically, that are what actually, that are actually what basically, but that seems to be in between the all words, so that basically I have taken as a word upon a time I. So this is the word basically which is given to the France basically, and France told that basically we are going to create this word, and they have created. In this basically this was the creation basically they have used. So in this basically Mumbai basically got which word basically, that was the question. How many area basically are created, that was the question basically. And Bangalore, Pune, Vadodara, France 100 city, Ahmedabad basically. In this, one of the person told that one example basically he has taken, that is 1 lakh malls equal to 1 crore products equal to got which all words basically creates task basically, creation task basically. So he told that basically this is 1 lakh mall. 1 lakh mall basically contains 1 crore products. 1 crore products basically is contributing to which words basically, which India got basically. Assume that is basically this 1 lakh mall basically is in France basically. So in this basically, in this mall is basically contributing, mall is contributing in which word of France creation basically. That is the France has got 4 words creation upon a time I. So upon a time basically is a words basically which is got which assume that basically the France got, and this everything 1 lakh mall basically is of France basically, and 1 lakh France 1 lakh mall equal to 1 crore product, that basically is the. So in this mall basically which word basically containing this 1 lakh malls basically. So 1 lakh mall is contributing which all word basically from this 4 word basically. So like this, all objects, all objects means which is connected with the public basically, which is connected with the public, connected with the public, connected with the public. In this software is there, then energies are there. In a very simple language basically it's cities creation basically. City creation basically contains everything basically. So each and everything basically which is connected with the public basically, that are the thing basically. Whatever things basically it is connected with the public, that is the thing basically. So words basically contains, when you are basically creation into the word basically, that is the simple thing basically. One city created, And that one city basically contains everything. Basically it contains software company, it contains energies, contains trees, it contains each and every natural items, contain buildings, each and everything basically it contains. So that city basically is creating which word basically, that was the question basically. So see basically how the things are basically connecting. So it's very dangerous thing basically. And this everything basically is connected with this basically, that is Asia. Because he is want to verify basically whether Sunil Nair is telling correct or not basically. America, Europe, Africa. So one of the person told that this here basically we have to give the earthquake basically, and France is telling that we have these four words in the on the base of these four words basically we have connected each and every cities in this world. So when we will give the earthquake basically in this four continental basically, that is basically continental whatever thing basically, lots of people says continental, lots of people says that it is a land basically which is divided by set of groups basically. Previously there was nothing basically, previously there was only one country, then basically slowly they divided, then basically it come connected with Europe, it connected with America, it connected with Africa, it connected with Asia, like this also people basically says. So like this basically things are there. So earthquake basically when the France told that basically we have calculated each and everything basically, now basically we are ready for the earthquake. We have these four words, we have collected everything basically, after that basically we have to. So they told that basically which point basically we will give the earthquake. That was actually question. One of the person basically asked the question. So one of the person told that basically need to check basically which is coming. If we did give the earthquake from border, then what are the things going to impact? If we will give the earthquake from the middle side, what is the things going to impact? If we will give the earthquake from the right side, what are the things going to impact? If you will give the earthquake from the left side, what are the things going to impact? So each and every impact basically they started investigating basically through virtual data putting. That is basically called as a data science. In this basically they have used that software basically which was connected with that plane crash basically. The Himalaya basically contains 100 plane crash. That software basically they use because they are dumping the duplicate data science project into that plane software basically. So they used that software and they basically started doing the investigation. If we will do earthquake in this country basically, then what are the big impact going to happen basically? Because in verification big damage is not supposed to happen, big damage is not supposed to happen. So for that basically they told that basically we have collected each and every data, now basically we have to give the earthquakes. So like this each and every things was collected by the France. So France told that basically we basically have to do the earthquake. Like this basically we can verify and we can collect the this data basically, this data I am talking about. So France told that this data basically we have to collect, that is most important basically, that we have to collect, there is no option basically, we have to collect this data, we have to collect this data. We have to collect this data. So how that basically also planned is this. For that only basically few softwares was created, and in this they created private internet also basically. So if you can just imagine basically private internet equal to cities. In city basically they told that basically we have added each and every data which is used in the internet. So that also basically they have added it. So you can just imagine basically after that basically the execution started and the earthquake happened. Like this basically they tracked each and every earthquakes. So earthquake basically how it is tracked, that is through this website basically. In this basically this is the public basically website, but in real basically they might be having some different website only, or basically some software only. Let me see basically any India basically is having any earthquake or not. There is no earthquake in India. So see basically like this basically they started tracking. In next video basically we are going to see a little bit more about this topic.